Hello, it's Wednesday the 21st. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, the outlook for sterling next year isn't entirely in the hands of the Bank of England. Under normal conditions, the currency would probably be set to strengthen with the increased yield appeal expected as further rate hikes are forecast. But sterling is inextricably linked to an economy that is at best in recession or at worst suffering stagflation. One of the many reasons inflation has continued to rise is due to the continued lack of workers. Brexit, you'll remember, saw a bunch of EU nationals chip off to work back on the continent, and the number of people that are actively looking for work has fallen by in excess of 500,000 this year. Government officials can present this as a positive. Of course they can. Less people actively looking for work means that they're closer to doing their job and achieving full employment. Well done, Whitehall. Pats on the back all round. But it doesn't quite show a true reflection of the reality. Those who are deemed not actively looking for work, they're classed as unemployed. And that data, well, that sits behind door number 2. Cheeky. Civil servants massaging the figures. Who'd have thought? So far, unemployment has only risen slightly, and the unemployment rate is around 3.7%. But be aware, this is very much expected to see a bigger rise next year as economic activity falls and the recession bites harder. 'Tis a season to be jolly after all. The markets are firmly in holiday mode with no reason for sterling to leave the current trading range against the dollar. We open around about 121.65 against the dollar, about 114.50 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 106.25 this morning. And it's a similar story in the US, where most of the market seems to have clocked off for Christmas already. Those left at their desks look to be biding their time until the December employment data may give them a reason to trade in the new year. But as such, there's a distinct lack of enthusiasm to move the dollar index away from its recent range before year end. We closed around the 104 mark yesterday. Well, that's it from me, short and sweet. Join me again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.